gonna judge. I will keep judging, but who am I to? Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. One of my OG series is my Dirty Secrets series, and I am so pleasantly surprised and shocked that it's lasted as long as it has, and I'm happy that it's lasted as long as it has. But I can't help but remind myself that the reason it's lasted so long is because there will always be someone out there with an interesting, maybe concerning, dirty secret to share with the rest of the world, or the world watching this video. Anyways, that's what we're doing today. I asked my subscribers, tell me your deepest, darkest, dirtiest secret that you want to expose, and I'm going to expose it right for you. So if you want to binge the rest of this series, check out my playlist and make sure you're subscribed and your post notifications are turned on. No pun intended. Some of these secrets can get pretty, well, dirty. Go grab your snacks, go grab your tea, and let's get into this. I gave head to a sheriff's deputy just so he wouldn't give me a ticket. Nothing to love more than police corruption, am I right? I mean, listen, I would say gotta do what you gotta do, especially to get out of a ticket, but like, you know the saying, ACAB? So apparently ACAB has a silent H in it. All cops are horny. I'm so funny. I had sex in the woods with a Tinder date. Someone called the cops. When the cops showed up, we convinced them that we too heard people having sex in the woods. I'm not usually one for like manipulating and gaslighting, but honestly, that's pretty funny. Yo, yeah, oh my God. That couple was like really going at it. At first we thought they were a bunch of like wild bears, but then like we heard them say, "Oh, John," and we were like, bears can't speak. I think they're still going at it. Just keep walking a mile down into the deep, dark, scary woods. I don't see the appeal in having sex in the woods because frankly I'm like, dirt, bugs, the public. But you know, I'm not gonna sit here and judge others for the places they decide to have sex. I mean, I will in my head, maybe out loud a little bit, but still, you do you, right? Or you do them. Anyways, if I were to do it outside, I would probably also lie about me doing it outside, not only because it's illegal, but also because I would be ashamed. I bought a toy on eBay. Its condition said it's been used, but it looks good to me in photos. I bought it mainly for its hot pink color. It shipped last week. Sis, used? You better clean that thing like there is no tomorrow, dude. Used? I can't. I can't believe there's people out there selling their used toys, and I can't believe there's people out there buying them. Actually, am I really that surprised though? Like, there's a lot worse out there. I guess I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed. Disappointed, but not surprised. Listen, you deserve a new, unused, hot pink toy to treat yourself. So don't worry. I got you. I'm teaming up with Adam & Eve, the sponsor of today's video, to hook you up. You can get one item of your choice from their website, adamandeve.com, at 50% off with free shipping in the US and Canada. You just gotta use the code SHARON. That's me. Adam & Eve have been in business for the last 50 years, so personally, I would trust them a little bit more than some rando used seller on the internet, but maybe that's just me. To top it off, 20% of their profit goes to fight the spread of HIV around the world. So you're saving some money, you're getting something new, and you're making a change. It's honestly a win-win for everyone. Check my description for the offer. I told you I got you. My now ex-boyfriend cheated on me with a teacher's niece and he got a new car. My girlfriend and I plan on saving the niece, and before he cheats his car up, we're all 14 and he's 17. Girl, there's your problem. What? No, I'm very glad he's your now ex-boyfriend. I'm sorry he cheated on you. No one deserves to be cheated on, but I am okay with people getting cheated on if their significant other is weirdly a lot older than them. And listen to me, 3 years, that's not a lot. I know it's not a lot. But when you are 17 and you are 14 years old, that's a huge difference. You are at completely different development ages in your life. This is like a high school senior or a junior preying on like an 8th grader or a freshman. It's just weird. It's a power play. And listen, you dodged a bullet. So actually, yeah, go ahead and before he cheats up his car, for you being cheated on and for him being a big fat creep. That's gross, dude. He's almost 18. Nasty. My friend doesn't know that I'm dating her brother. She always thought he was a player, but not. She goes on and on about how he seems to not be interested in anyone. I don't know how to tell her that we've been together for a while. Dude, I don't know how I'd feel if I found out that one of my friends was dating my brother behind my back. Honestly, I'd be a little bit disgusted because my brother is like 40. So I would be very concerned and I'd be like, you're kind of looking like Leonardo DiCaprio over here. But aside from that, that. I would definitely feel some type of way knowing that the person that I'm supposed to trust and is supposed to be my best friend is dating arguably one of the people most closest to me, and they didn't tell me about that. I think I would be more pissed at the fact that someone hid it from me than the fact that they were doing it. Both of you were lying to me instead of just coming up to me and being like, hey, so this is what's going on. I'd appreciate the honesty and the bluntness more, and I would be less angry. So hopefully that helps you figure out how to tell your friend, or that you should tell your friend that you're dating your brother. It's gonna get a lot worse the longer you wait. I'm sleeping with my brother's girlfriend, but he's sleeping with his guy friend. They both don't know the other is gay. So both parties are cheating on their significant others because both parties are gay and like the other significant other's significant other. I lost my train of thought. I guess if everyone's happy. How do I react? Should I be angry that there's cheating going on? I mean, yeah, you should be able to like live your truth and be with the person you want to be with without having to hide it. But I guess if both parties are okay in this situation, question mark? They're like each other's beards, but without knowing they're each other's beards. Listen, I don't see any harm in coming clean if y'all are just gonna keep cheating on each other anyway. This is too much drama for me. I made a porn movie with my stepdad and my stepbrother. First of all, I know you're just waiting on my reaction to the fact that you hooked up with your stepdad and your stepbrother and how disgusting that is. But I'm gonna call BS because you said movie. Who says movie? It's porn, or a porno if you want to get fancy. I would say sex tape before I say movie. I have actually never used the term movie. So that's what makes me think you did not do any of this. Sure, Jan. I'm sure you did. If you did, and that's just how you call it, at least they're not related to you and there's no blood. I would hate to be mom though. Next time I see my kid, it's on sight. How are you gonna sleep with my husband? Your stepdad. You sicko. Oh, wait. So the stepbrother and the stepdad, so that's dad and son, they double teamed? Nah, that's too much of a close parental relationship that I never want to experience in my life. That's disgusting. I have a crush on my social studies teacher. I think he likes me too because one time he walked by me and brushed against my butt even though there was plenty of space for him not to. I also catch him staring a lot. I know it's illegal, but I love him. What do I do? Nothing. You do nothing. You do not love this man. It's illegal. You said it yourself. This is not Pretty Little Liars. You are not Arya. He is not Ezra. This is just weird, and what if he's staring at you for other reasons? What if he's staring at you because like he thinks you're acting suspicious or you have a booger hanging from your nose? You know, like just because someone stares at you doesn't always mean that they're in love with you. Which, by the way, if your teacher is actually in love with you, your teacher's sick. Throughout middle school, if I was in the shower, I would make out with my towel like hardcore. Of all the inanimate objects to make out with, I wouldn't picture or think of a towel. You're just getting lint in your mouth. That's kind of gross. And then the best part is, as I'm taking a shower and making out with a towel, I'm then gonna have to use that towel to dry myself off once I'm done with the shower. So now I got a towel shedding lint and covered in my own slobber, so it's already wet, and now I have to dry myself after my shower? No, this just does not seem like a good around idea. I guess you do you. You know, if you're into wet slobbery towels to dry yourself after your shower, so be it. Who am I to judge? I will keep judging, but who am I to? Oh my god. And all the dead skin cells. At least those days are behind you. I was on a sneaky link and I lied about someone smelling like fish so no one would do stuff with her because I liked them. I feel like one of the worst ways to find out that someone had a crush on me is by that same someone spreading a rumor that I had a stank coochie. I don't see that ending well in any case or scenario. I'd be livid actually. I would be so pissed if someone went around saying, yeah, she got a stank coochie, and then turning around and telling me, but I love you. No, you don't. If you loved me and had a fat crush on me, you wouldn't be telling everyone I got a stank coochie. That's so messed up. So now people are gonna think you have a fat crush on a girl with a stank coochie? How is that gonna look on you? It's a lose-lose for everyone in this situation. This is why if you like someone, you should just tell them, this is how to get your crush to hate you. Autocorrect needs to be banned. It ruined my essay. I sent an essay on email to my professor via my phone, and this stupid autocorrect changed one word, organism, to orgasm. I love autocorrect. My favorite is is when you want to say, and you say duck. Yes, I meant to say holy duck. This reminds me though, I will never ever forget this. My freshman year of high school, my teacher loved to do that like popcorn reading where you go around the class and everyone reads like a little bit of a page or a paragraph or whatever. This one girl was reading and she was supposed to say Virginia and she said Virginia. The funny part is the fact that yeah, the whole class laughed. Duh, we're freshmen, like why wouldn't you laugh? The funniest part is the girl turned like bright red. I bet Professor got a real good laugh out of this one though, and honestly he's probably seen worse, let's be honest. After school I used to take the bins of used sanitary products and used to dump them in lockers that had been left unlocked. The school never found out it was me even after countless attempts at trying to put a stop to this. I did this for 4 years. You are such a nuisance. Imagine being a principal at a school and you have to deal with a kid that's putting dirty pads and tampons in lockers for 4 years. I'd quit. No way. This is so much effort. Like why? The amount of effort it takes to go into every bathroom and grab all those dirty sanitary like containers, trash cans, whatever, and then go and find unlocked lockers? You'd have to be there like for 3 hours minimum. You got a lot of time. I'm sure the janitor loved it though, because the janitor's like, man, I don't gotta pick up those dirty pads. That's fine with me. Wait, but then the janitor has to pick them up from a locker. Imagine being hated by everyone at school. Imagine opening your locker and just dirty pads and tampons coming out. Yeah, no, I'd fight you on sight. Let me find out. My cousin shaves between her boobs. How on earth is that even possible? What do you mean how on earth is that possible? How big are your boobs? I got space between mine. If I wanted to shave, I could. The only way I picture not being able to shave between your boobs is if your boobs are ginormous and they take up the entire space of your chest. Even if they were that big, arguably, you could still use an eyebrow razor. Girls can be hairy too. It's not just boys. Sometimes we gotta get in there and shave some. It's a thing, it's definitely possible. I wanna know, actually, can you shave between yours? I can't. When I had just started exploring myself, I used school supplies for a few times that were touched by many people in school, and I didn't wash them before and only with water after, and then I would put them back in my pencil case and keep using them in school as if they didn't just go in my downstairs area. Everything that I just read is so wrong. And before we get to the obvious, if you're gonna stick stuff inside you that's been touched by a lot of people and it's not meant to be stuck inside you, please clean it. This is how you get infections. That is so nasty. Like, how are you gonna clean it after but not before? Girl. Second thing, this is why you never borrow anything from anyone. If I'm in school and I need to borrow a pencil, guess I can't do my work. I'll take an F for the day, teach. I am not trusting a single person ever to lend me one of their things because who knows where it's been. I am questioning every time I borrowed something from someone now. This is nasty, sis. Just go use my code. I got you. I'm the one who keeps farting those oh my god, I can't. Farts are so funny, okay? I'm the one who keeps farting those hot, deadly, moist, spicy, horrendous fart bombs in the school bus. Why is this so descriptive and so vivid? I don't care how old I am. I will always think farts are funny. I'll be 80 years old and reading this will still make me laugh my ass off. No pun intended. As funny as this is, and as much as I appreciate the vividness, you should really get yourself checked out, because if you are farting some hot, deadly, moist, spicy, horrendous fart bombs, I think you're eating something that your tummy doesn't really like and your body is trying to tell you, yo dude, we're in trouble. I'd hate to ride the bus if every single day someone was releasing a spicy, horrendous fart bomb. I'd rather walk 5 miles to school every day. I was 17 at the time and a boy messaged me on Insta and we were talking for like I think almost 2 days maybe. And out of nowhere, he just sent me a pic. I didn't think much of it since I've sent pics of my dog, so I thought I had something to do with that. It did not. It was a dick pic. I immediately clicked off and I was too shocked and surprised that he did that to even process what just happened. I told him how disgusting, messed up, and plain out wrong it was. He said sorry and he wouldn't do it again. Likely story. 10 minutes later, he did it again. I again told him what I said before, but put it in a paragraph. He said, sorry, I was just horny, and then we probably don't have a good chemistry, and how will I know if it'll be fun in person if it's not here? Did one last paragraph paragraph of me telling him why I'm blocking him, and all he said was, okay. So then I blocked him again after I told him why I blocked him the first time. My favorite part about this, and I am saying this so sarcastically, my favorite part about this is the fact that you called him out the first time. And he was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it again. Okay, I got it. And then he does it again. Dude, what? You know that saying, you can't fix stupid? I generally feel like that applies to this story, because what language was I speaking when I said I did not appreciate seeing a picture of your little tiny wee-wee? Guys who send unsolicited dick pics, there is a very special place for you in hell. No one asked for that. And for you to assume that I want to see that, get your head out of your butt. Please and thank you. As happy as I am, she ended up blocking him and just like deleting him and just Xing him out of the life completely. I almost wish you didn't waste your breath on a paragraph, because clearly you told him the first time, don't do it again. And then he did it again and you wasted like 2 paragraphs on him. At that point, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, but also still shame on you, because you literally cannot read. But you know what? It's okay. He's blocked, and that's the best part. Again, no one wants to see your little wee-wee unless they consent to it. That's the magical word. I think that's a great way to finish off these very concerning, alarming secrets that we just read. Always do you, and if you want to do others, use protection, and maybe not in the woods. Yay! Lots of lessons learned. Oh, also never borrow anything from anyone. Cool. Noted. If you enjoyed this video, give this a big thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below if you are bold enough to share your dirty secrets in the comments. Go for it. I ain't gonna stop you. I might judge you, but I ain't gonna stop you. Now, shout out of the day goes to Lydia on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. And if you want to see more episodes just like this, I do have an entire playlist of every single episode of Dirty Secrets I have ever made. Go check that out. And if you haven't subscribed already, you should totally do that, because my channel is the place for tea and a lot of girl talks, a lot of big sis help. So I got you, sis. Subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I will see you next time. Hopefully we will be a little bit less traumatized, gross out, questioning our existence. Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, I changed my little squishmallow out. We're back to the Grim Reaper, mainly because this video is just a bunch of sinners. You see what I did there? If you want your own, I product tagged them for you. But anyways, love you. Bye.